A piece of property near Southport is causing a lot of tension between neighbors and city leaders there.
Yeah, many people say they want to see the land conserved, but a recent decision has them wondering if aldermen have other plans. WECT's Delaney Tarpley got a tour of the area from one of the neighbors. Delaney, he's fought off development projects on that land for the past 10 years, and now he's worried he might have another fight.
Yeah, that's right. City leaders entered into an agreement with the North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission to conserve the land about a year ago. But there were things that the commission had to do over the year to finalize that agreement. One neighbor says it causes concerns this land could once again be opened up for development.
This is Terry Duff's backyard oasis.
You come here and it's so peaceful.
The water off of his dock is connected to a creek on a special 400 acres of land. It's a piece of land that's been at the center of several proposed development projects in the past decade. It's also only about 150 yards away from Duff's house.
They wanted to build a wastewater treatment plant for $35 million on that property. We rallied the resources, and thanks to the news coverage and the attendance by a lot of people in Brunswick County, that was defeated. Most recently, 2 years ago, the city had an idea that they wanted to sell the property, sell or lease the property to Pelote Mining. We defeated that as well.
A recent decision by Southport's Board of Aldermen has Duff concerned that the door for future development could still be open.
Once that acreage is destroyed and that ecosystem, that biosphere is destroyed, you can never get it back.
Last March, the city entered into a year-long contract with the North Carolina Wildlife Resource Commission so the group could conserve the land. The commission could keep the land if they completed a land survey, obtained a clear deed, and had the state attorney general's office release almost $640,000 in grant funding. But almost a year later, the commission says it needs more time.
It's a lot of work to get that kind of money out of the state, $637,000 plus. It isn't something that the state just doesn't write a check. So they have to do their due diligence as well.
In a 4-3 decision, the Board of Aldermen voted against the requested extension, still saying the commission only has until March 21st to get it all done. In a statement to WECT, Alderman Frank Lay said he only voted against the extension to put pressure on the commission, saying, quote, "You have had a year to get the job done. Show some progress, move along with the holdups," end quote. But to Duff, the vote set off some alarm bells.
After 321, then the city can do whatever other endeavor they may or may not want to do with that property. It's back to some other endeavor that won't bode well for, one, the environment, won't bode well for anybody in Bethel Road, and won't bode well for the people that live in this community.
Southport's Board of Aldermen will have another meeting tomorrow night where they'll hear a presentation from the North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission. The commission will share if they've been able to make any progress on the land survey, securing the deed and the grant funding. If not, then it's likely they could ask for another extension. Delaney Tarpley, WECT News.